Hello, Zombumon, Rope, the Asian, Gandalf, the Mandoff. Yes, I am streaming it on YouTube to Zombumon. If you need like lower res, I think YouTube is better for that, right? Holy panels aren't great. Hey, glad you could join the stream. Ooh, we have Mr. Quantric in the house. Got some shishi for you. I have one if you want it. I just have one left.
Come on.
Bremans, thank you so much for the follow. Handsock Greta, glad you could join. Ooh, Geo in the house. Hey, Odin there, Swabe. Hello everyone. Oh, I forgot to turn on my vape. Nice. Come on, bruh. Yes, that is what you just heard. Holy pandas aren't great. Top notch ramen. Thank you for joining the stream. Odin there, Swabe. What do you think is more difficult to learn, Japanese or Korean? Haven't learned Japanese, so can't really comment on that. Korean is fairly easy to learn in terms of writing and reading. Speaking might be subjective. But yeah, the Korean alphabet is pretty easy to learn in my opinion. Quantric, seriously can't unload my Aries for 350. Feels bad. Sind, hey, glad you could join the stream. Docious, Vape Natial, says the Raging Agent. I gotta hear what this board will sound like in visibility. Hey, glad you could join the stream. Something is on fire. What do you mean, NGB? Pretty good pronunciation on my username actually. Oof, glad. Did I nail it or how close was I? Double gum, hey, double. Oh, sorry, you told me. Double WGM. WGM. That's what it is, not double gum. Let me know if the audio and background music is too loud. Streamlabs updated again, so hopefully my audio wasn't screwed up like it always does. Phew! Are these your boards, Quantric? Music is loud. Chapes, no, stream just started. That's the vape station, Geo says. This music is potential yeehaw. Okay, I lowered the music a little bit more, I think. Let me know if it's still loud. Oh, right, the Minnesota meetup's going on today. Oh, I wonder how that's going. That's today, right? Minnesota meetup? That can have some nice boards, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. NGB typing on 55 gram Topre is arguably the best. Solran, hey, glad you could join the stream. I'm streaming a little bit earlier today since I have dinner plans. So sorry for those of you guys if it's too early. I'm guessing it's better for East Coast people right now. Ooh, I see Kitsune. Glad you could join the stream. I don't think I've seen you in chat in a while. Soran, EU friendly stream. What time is it in EU right now? Very Europe friendly. Okay, I guess today this is a good time for Europe people right now. Oriakun only has 42 Amber Alps in stock. Ooh, okay, I didn't know about that. I guess those have been selling out pretty well. Boy underscore pie. Hey, Nathaniel Kimothy. 11 p.m. for some people. Okay, I guess I have a lot of EU viewers today. Words DF, hello, hello. Always working when you stream and then you're done when I get off. Oh, feels bad. I'm sorry about that. I see Kitsune. It's okay. My streams aren't that great. It's okay. You can miss it. US streams are not very Asia friendly. Yeah, sadly, unfortunately. Is there much of a difference in terms of using other springs from either Cherry MX Brown, Red or Blue in terms of making ergo clears? Top Notch Ramen asks. No, not really. An ergo clear is basically just a cherry clear with a lighter spring, so doesn't really matter. An ergo clear isn't set to just one spring weight. Handsock Greta, I should be streaming to YouTube. No? Am I not? Am I not streaming to YouTube today? Oh no, it's not streaming to YouTube today. There was a Streamlabs update. I'm guessing something went wrong. RIP. That is big RIP. It's okay. I'll have the VOD available for this, so sorry about that. Wonder why it's not live. Yeah, every time there's like a Streamlabs update, something goes wrong. Very buggy app, in my opinion. Holy Pandas aren't great. You have ergo clears coming in the mail. Nice. Pobus, do you always lube your keyboards or depends on the switch? I always lube my switches. Yes, I do that. Nathan, have you experimented using retooled blues for the more tactile contact leaf and wanting to make myself some 67 gram ergo clears? But I'm thinking it might not be worth it to source retooled blues just to use their housings. Yeah, so one of the more recent Frankensteins is the Holy Chicky, which uses the retooled blue housing for their more tactile contact leaf. I have used it on loose switches and it's true, it is more tactile. It was also confirmed by Cherry. I haven't built a board with it yet though. I am planning to build a board with Holy Chickies. Top Notch Ramen, I can't wait to make some ergo clears. Okay, your Twitch audio isn't working? I think my audio is working. I think people can hear. Maybe refresh. Zambumon, yeah, I know a lot of people like YouTube streaming because you can choose the stream quality so it doesn't wreck your data. But my OBS just updated and it looks like my YouTube got disconnected today for some reason. So sorry about that. I will hopefully have it fixed by next stream. Okay, 2:05 as usual. I give 5 minutes after the stream. So let's start today. So as you guys saw in the title, we will be building an LZCP. It's a board that's not shown or seen too often in my opinion. But today we have one in our hands. I said 62 gram Vint blacks, but we're actually gonna build it with these. Best switches in my opinion. Just kidding, we're not gonna build it with these. I had to desolder it from the LZCP. It came with that, so that is the result of desoldering it. This is a customer build, and he said he wanted me to keep it just in case there's some dank AF vintage cherry blues, you know. So I will be keeping it for him. So it came in a nice TX bag, extra PCB plate, Oh no. Okay. Oh, this board's so big. Da-da-da-da. It's Croy. I'm trying all alternative housing so I can just gift sub instead of paying $5 a housing. WGM. By the way, I just ordered the Nathan Kim trackball. I hope it's as good as it looks. Yes, I hope you enjoy it. Invisibility, Nate, please. Wait, Trollosaurus. Let's all come to this. Brain Eraser. Hey, glad you could join the stream. Is that split bottom row Omega? Lol. Yeah, it was. So I desoldered it. I forgot to take out the stabs from this. I'm gonna throw away these stabs. the bottom row for this was not good. Very not good. Yeah. But I mean, this is a pretty old board, which is also why it had blues in them. Yeah, it came with. It had in-switch LEDs, which was very annoying to desolder. But yeah. All of these old boards tend to be built with blues or greens or blacks, and they usually have in-switch LEDs in them. We back on the smooth jazz boys. Yeah, you guys requested that you guys liked the jazz better than some of the other stuff, so I have switched back to jazz. I can't tell. Okay, take to the streets. Twitch colors are so bad. Hi Nathan, in your opinion, what is the best material for case and plate for Holy Pandas in terms of sound and feel? Hard to answer, since I've only tried it in a couple cases. Personally, I think my video speaks for itself. I think the feel with a brass plate sounds and feels best to me. But yeah, I mean, it's subjective. I think brass plate does bring out the sound of tactile switches a lot better. So yeah. China spec customs invisibility. Ooh, okay. Here is the LZCP that I desoldered the retooled blues from. This is what the top looks like. Side profile. This is a pretty nice looking side profile in my opinion. The front looks like. Other side. Then we have the back. Oof. Look at this like curve. It curves inward. There is a, I don't know if you can pick it up on camera. Oh god, yeah, it's hard to pick up on camera, but there, oh, okay, there's a slight scratch there. It is an old board, so. And then this is what the back looks like. Has the LZCP engraving there. Very nice looking board in my opinion. So let's fold this for now. A lot of jazz lovers, I'm guessing. Odin asking me what typing angle do I like? As long as it's not flat and not higher than 11 degrees, I will use it. I'm not very picky in this hobby. I feel like a lot of people in our hobby are very particular and picky about what they like. sorry, not what they like. They're just very particular on their preferences. For me, it's just as long as it fits within the general range, I don't mind it honestly. Does anybody think that Cherry might revamp themselves, considering there are now newer companies that are doing better than them? Ooh, that's a good question. Ooh, I think that's definitely a possibility. I feel like Cherry still dominates the gaming market though. Most people who don't know about customs only know Cherry. Yeah, I'm not sure how Cherry does in the mainstream. I don't keep up with mainstream keyboards as much anymore. I'm mostly into customs. So yeah, but they are definitely no longer like just like dominating the market anymore. There are definitely people giving Cherry a run for their money now. So yeah. Smoth, sadly not a fan of the two-tone. I like two-tone boards. I feel like not many people like two-tones in the hobby. Two-tone looks pretty good in my opinion. WGM, I never noticed a sexy screwdriver. This is the Nanch set, like Gio said, yeah. Top-notch ramen, what was your question? Sorry if I missed it. Nice Elecom, huge. Thank you, thank you. I can't give you a playlist, but this song is called... Where is this song? What song? It's called Santa is Coming 1 by Peter Sandberg. I pay for a service called Epidemic Sounds for my content. It's a monthly subscription thing where you have access to a bunch of royalty-free music that you can use. So I can't share it with you unfortunately, but that is the song. Your alert sound clip is way too high clippy. Yeah, it was recorded clippily by DQ. That's actually DQ's voice if you guys know who he is. But I will try to have him re-record himself doing that. What you got diffusing? I'm guessing my vape here. Today I am using the frankincense for the soothe feeling. Do I feel any more soothing because of that? I don't think so. It just smells nice. Invis like the notification sound. Okay, so this board has like a entire mid-piece acrylic diffuser, kind of cool. So it looks like it's frosted on this side and then this side's just clear. We'll see how that looks once it's assembled. It's the bottom piece, just flat. Just a flat single piece right here. Look at that split space. Let's take care of the plate first. Top Notch Ramen Cairo Strand also made a recent review on Razer Black Widow 2014. Just shows how bad they are. Ew. Also, the Lee GM. Oh, you could go 0-degree angle with that custom bottom piece. I like that. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Rope, you recently desoldered your old Black Widow. How heavily was that gaming keyboard used? Do you have some dank AF vintage gaming switches that you harvested from it? Duck Boy, hey! I hope you're feeling better today, man. Oh yikes, this stab wire came out. Rope very heavily. Okay, that's good. Are you gonna put it in a board? Oh, these are not screw-in stabs. Nice, we got all the stabs out of the way. I'm gonna replace them with new stabs. Parset07, why are you using your headphones like that? Isn't it hurt your ears? Oh, you mean like, why it's not... I could put it up here. I don't like it when it folds my hair like that. It's also peeking out because my hair is too long right now. So we're gonna do full left shift, split right, enter, backspace, and then we're gonna split the plus and minus, and then spacebar. So we have one extra today, I think. Holy pandas aren't great. You just got a cut. I don't remember when the last time I got a cut was. My hair is pretty long now though, I do need a haircut. Was it 2 weeks ago? I don't know. I don't know when I got my haircut. We are not going to Band-Aid mod today, but we will be clipping and lubing the stamps. Surizzle, hey, glad you could join the stream. Visionaire X, what, no band-aid? Yes, no band-aid for this. Holy pandas aren't great. Let me check my secretary book. Omega lol. Okay, hopefully that lighting is better. Docious. What? Not other Andrew. Is this CP? Yes, it is. It is the LZ CP. Top Notch Ramen. Would you only band-aid mod for cherry stabilizers? Yes. I don't think it's necessary for Topre or Alps. But you can. You could if you want. And Sovereign, hey, glad you could join the stream. Contra, can't believe you let go of your bomb-ass shishi collection. Is this... Maybe it's a little bit too dark right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I sold my shishi so I could attempt to afford more Quantric boards. That's the big brain play right there. KB Warriors, hey, glad you could join the stream. Quantric hurts my heart. Parset, so you are doing some modding customization for your keyboard. Yes, so I'm currently clipping my cherry stabilizers. You see how there's like these little fangs, there's one here and there's another one on this side. I am cutting those off. Cutting it off, so now they are flat. Highlights a little blown out on the desk. Hopefully this is better. Are the highlights still blown out, KB Warriors? Do I stream with the A7 III? Can't read that username with the color. I stream with the A7 R3. I have the R version. The homie 408, I wish shishis were cherry profile. And Sovereign Q when Quantric Q group buy is closed. Oof, hasn't even run and it's closed. Feels bad. Top Notch Ramen, are you based in South Korea, Nathan, or a different country? I am based... What the... I am based in the US, Top Notch Ramen. Daddy, curious, what is the vapor on the left? I have a oil scent diffuser on my left over here. KB Warrior, still a little blown but doesn't really matter? Okay. Yeah, I need to fix the lighting in my room. Okay, all clipped. That TGR Jane V2 though. What are you talking about? I don't have one on my desk. I'm patiently waiting for it to arrive. I will be using 205 for stabs.
Come on.
Mousix, thank you so much for the follow. Dosha, some people break in switches before lubing them. What difference does that make? It helps wear out any like extraneous plastic bits from the stem as well as the housing, so it smooths out the plastic so that when you do actually lube it, it feels a bit smoother. That's what breaking in does. Handsock Greta, would it be worth it to try to buy a ZZ96 with a very damaged case for 110? If you don't care about the damage and how it affects the aesthetics, 110 sounds like a pretty cheap deal in my opinion.
Come on.
Medicave, thank you so much for the follow. Fear the Crow. Crow? I can't tell what the color. Do you enjoy switches like the Red by Cherry or Speed by Corsair? Pobus, thank you so much for the follow. I have never tried any speed switches so far, so I'm gonna have to go with Red. Is the... Okay, I just lowered the... It's still gonna clip, because the clip itself is actually clipping, but I just lowered the notification sound a little bit. Maybe that might be better. It's Kroy. The point is to make sure no one follows or subs. No, so the point of having that, so the follow notification is that some might find it annoying.
Come on.
Daddy, thank you so much for the follow. So you gotta sub to get a much more pleasant notification. That's the big brain plays. You gotta sub and then it doesn't play that come on sound. Yeah, so sub guys. Quantric, someone tell DQ to shut up. I'm subbed and it still plays. No, I mean, yeah, so I mean, if you're subbed, it's not gonna change the sound, but I'm saying it encourages people to sub instead of just following. Handsock right now, I want to sub but not give Bezos any money. Yeah, the sub notification, I think you guys will like too. It's a very nice clip. Nowhere near as actually, I guess that's subjective. Some of you guys might not like the sub sound. I think if It's Kuroi had gifted subs this week, it might have been annoying. Because he gave out like 15 subs or something last time. So they would have just been spamming the new sound clip. And then it might have been slightly annoying. Croy, not like it matters. WGM, don't make them sub. I need a higher chance to win those exclusive sub giveaways. It's Croy, and the time it took you to write the message, he made like 5 mil anyway. You tempting me, It's Croy. No, I'm not tempting you. I'm not tempting you. Soran. Invisibility, you'll have to sub to find out. Or you'll need to have someone sub to find out what the sub noise is. Oh my god, it's Kroy with another gift bomb. Oh, you gave out 20 subs last time. Oh my gosh. It's Kroy, you madman. Thank you so much for gifting 521 subs. He's gifted out 25 subs in the past 2 streams. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Everyone who got gifted a sub, go give your thanks to It's Kroy. Yeah, and congrats to everyone who got a sub donated by It's Kroy. WGM, that noise is really annoying. Holy Pandas, what power does this give you? I do have emotes for this, for my Twitch, so you can start using that. The tier 1 sub gives you an emote of me laughing. A tier 2 sub gives you an emote, a very kawaii emote of me holding a heart. And then the tier 3 sub unlocks a extremely rare Pepe emote. I don't think anyone has a tier 3 sub. I'm the only one who has this rare Pepe as of now. It's an extremely rare Pepe. What is that username? Stellarix. Here I'm trying to do homework and I hear this annoying sub sound. I think it's a great sub sound, guys. DQ should become a voice actor, in my opinion. He has a great voice. Boohoo Land 2. Are 62 gram Vints your favorite? I suppose, yeah. I guess I do have the most Vint blacks in the 62 gram variant. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. No preference though, as long as it's in between 55 grams and 70 grams. Crytox 105 or 205 on Vint Blacks, Odin says. Preference, it's preference. These switches were actually lubed by... Oh wait, I haven't shown you guys the switches. Yeah, so we're going to be using these. These are 62 gram Sprit spring swapped Vint Blacks. I believe they were filmed with the red color. And they were lubed by Invisibility himself, who is in chat. If you guys don't know, Invisibility is a moderator of RMK. I'm not sure if he's gonna open up a lubing service but throw enough money at him your way and he will lube your switches for you. He did a pretty good job. I actually asked him to lube some switches for myself not too long ago. So yeah, if you are too scared to lube yourself or too lazy, hit up Mr. Invisibility. Hey Nathan, midstream feedback from your secretary here. You should kiss your fingers anytime you mention the rare Pepe. Boo Hoogland 2. How do you source good vents? Ooh, very hard. You could either try to find old boards from eBay. There used to be a couple good sources on Mech Market that used to sell. Sorry, not. I guess they aren't vents. They sell NOS vents. Yeah, there's no real surefire way to sell or source good vents. You just kind of have to buy a ton and then hope that they are good. Unfortunately. Stellar spring recommendations. Yes, buy them off switchmod.net. Invisibility lubing doesn't pay enough. I do agree. Lubing is a very time-consuming process. It takes up the most time for a build. I'm pretty sure for everyone too. I think lubing takes up the most time. Stellarix took me a good 3 hours to lube 60 switches. It was your first time lubing. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Invisibility, few hours. Christmas Kane, thank you so much for the subscription. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with taking a lot of time to lube though. I don't think anything good comes out from rushing your lubing, but it is nice to be able to finish quickly and not have to spend hours on it. Docious, have I seen the Dolch CR yet? Yes I have, yes I have. Cerizzle, like how bad are bad vents? Like how do you know? So there's really no way to tell if your vents are good or bad unless you've tried good vents. I mean obviously you could tell if they're really bad, like you can like feel stuff when you can feel like a pebble stuck in there or something. But between telling if a vent black that you have is just average or really good, there's really honestly no way to tell unless you have some point of reference to go off of. And the only way to gain that experience is hoping someone at a meetup that you meet has good vents, or maybe you can compare it to some other linears that you have. But yeah, unfortunately, not much you can do. Well, my autofocus is not very good today. Hopefully that's better. I raised the f-stop a little bit. Rope lubing is probably the most annoying part of this hobby. I agree. Lubing is an absolute must for me now, but I hate doing it every time. I don't enjoy lubing. WGM J Keys will send me some really cool 3D printed stem clamps to hold them while lubing. Oh yeah, I did see it. Yeah, that looks very cool. It functions kind of similarly to what Walker I think introduced. It's like a little like prong that you can hold your Vints with or switch stems with. Pretty cool. Man, this Twitch chat colors are not good today. Aaron15243. Thoughts on the new Rama 65%? I personally like Rama's aesthetics. I owned his M65A before. I am waiting for my M60A to come. But for me, because I joined in on the M60A, I don't feel the need to get the Koyu, his new 65% board. Yeah, like had I not gotten the M60A, I probably would have joined the Koyu, but because I have the M60A and because I don't have an infinite amount of money, I unfortunately will not be getting the Koyu. I mean, it's a great looking board. Jaeyun, wow, thank you so much for hosting my stream with 112 viewers. For those of you guys who don't know who Jaeyun is, he streams, I think he also coaches StarCraft, Brood War. So if any of you guys still play StarCraft or enjoy StarCraft, I personally do actually, yeah, go check out his stream. His stream is actually really cool. Yeah, hey, glad you could join the stream, Jay. Doc Holiday _TV. Who doesn't know who Jaeyun is though? Let's be real. This guy is the keyboard bonjour. What does that mean, Jay? Do I play StarCraft with the trackball? Also, what key do I use to play StarCraft? No, I quit StarCraft. I quit gaming in general like almost 3 years ago now. I did not use a trackball. I used the I've been using the Logitech those ergonomic mouses my whole life. I had the MX Performance and then the MX Master when it came out. That's what I used to game with. And as for the keyboard, I actually used my Topre High Pro Real Force 104. That is what I used to game with. Christmas Cane, oof, another Korean? Wix Z Blue, many do not know it, but the Elecom is the pro player's top choice of mouse. I only know of that one League player who gamed with a trackball. I don't know of any other pro gamer I use a trackball. Christmas Cane, I have to desolder my staccato because the spacebar stab is bad. Oof, feels bad, man. Calamity. Calamity. What kit are you building? I am building a LZCP kit. I'm currently putting lube on the stabs to tune them so they sound rattle free. You've tuned a single board stabs like 15 times. That's quite a lot. Holy pandas aren't great. Hopefully you figured it out eventually. Doc Holiday TV says Bonjour is like an indomitable player. Okay, I didn't know. Is that a made-up word? Is that a Korean word? Chinese word? Japanese word? English word? Never heard that term before. Is it like a StarCraft community term? Because I've never heard that playing League or CSGO. Real gamers never quit. Yeah, not gonna lie, I do miss gaming. I miss gaming a lot. I've been watching some of like the CSGO pro games recently. Brings back a lot of memories. Brings back a lot of memories. MLK. LMK? MLK? What kind of lube are you using? Oh, this doesn't have the tag. But I am using Krytox 205 Grade 0. That is the lube I am using. It is a
Come on.
grease. Mililani, thank you so much for the follow. Little chaval it's a Korean slang word. Oh, okay. Does it stand for something? 본좌? 본좌. What could 본좌 stand for? 본좌? 본좌? I immigrated from Korea when I was 5, so my Korean is not that great, to be honest, especially when it comes to like slang. I'm guessing 본좌 is like like one of those like abbreviated Korean slang words. Cerizzle, where do I get my rings from? I should have a rings command. This is from Bing Bang NYC. And this ring, it's just a circular ring, but it has this like twist at the top here. Just one single twister. This is from some person on Etsy, which I don't remember. Yeah, but the hexagon one is from Bing Bang NYC. Doc Holiday TV, 본좌 is like someone who goes uncontested for an extended period of time, like a StarCraft god. It's a very complimentary term. This stream is so mellow, making me want to read. Sorry if it's boring you. You kind of joined in at the boring part where I'm tuning the stabs. Later I will be soldering switches on here, so maybe that might be more exciting. And then putting colorful keycaps on, and then displaying the final product to you guys, and letting you hear how it sounds. Can't unfortunately convey how it sounds to you online, but the most I can do is that you hear what it sounds like. Stop following, it's corrosive. Yeah, you know, people just don't want to sub, they just want to follow. That's why I have the come on, bruh. You know, it also helps to break up from this mellowness of the smooth jazz. Maybe you guys might be falling asleep to it, and then you get hit with DQ's voice that wakes you up instantly.
Come on.
Dog Holly TV, thank you so much for the follow. Christmas Cane, yeah, it is DQ. Dog Holly TV, so do I do this for a living or as a hobby? I do this for a hobby. I wish I could do it as a living, but yeah, it's a hobby of mine that I really enjoy. If you check out right underneath my Twitch video, I have a link to my YouTube channel, which is my main actually. I do make YouTube videos regarding custom keyboards, so feel free to check that out. Have an Instagram as well as a Facebook page. Okay, mellow until the follow notification pops up. Yep, that's the point. That is the point. Yeah, gotta have a little surprise for everyone. LMK, thanks. I'll be buying some of that. I'm going to be lubing some Kale box blacks. So what should I get besides the grease? In terms of lubing switches, the grease and something like a small paintbrush is all that you need. Brain Eraser. If you search Ponjwa, StarCraft comes up, so it must be a StarCraft saying. Brain Eraser, Ponjwa in Korean was originally the self-raising first-person pronoun used to distinguish oneself. Oh, okay, so yeah, so I guess it is a lack of my Korean starting to show. So your ring is like a Mobius strip. Yes, it is like a Mobius strip. Completely forgot about that.
Come on.
Bad_council, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, so for those of you guys coming over from Jay's stream, I don't know if you guys are into mechanical keyboards as well, but feel free to check out my YouTube and Instagram and Facebook page. My Facebook page is more of a recent thing, so there's not much on there, but YouTube is my main platform where I have more diverse keyboard content. Also feel free to join my Discord if you want. Probably won't talk about StarCraft there, but if you have any interest in keyboards, feel free to check us out. Odin Der Swami, what are your favorite fashion Labels. Really love Ronin. Didn't know them before. Ooh. My favorite fashion labels. Out of like the like designer brand stuff, I guess I like YSL or SLP. And just general stuff that are more accessible, but like high tier. John Elliott is a brand that I like a lot. John Elliott is definitely pricey, but yeah, I really like his stuff. Yeah, that's a very vague question. I would say John Elliott to that question. Doc Holiday TV. I played sax professionally for a few years. So I've been a fan of jazz and its subgenres for years. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I also played the sax growing up. I played the alto. So that is where I get my love for jazz from as well. Have I ever lubed stock MX Silent Blacks? If so, were you happy with them? I have not. My only experience with Silent MX Blacks is for making MX Silence. I have never used Silent Blacks as Silent Blacks, but I do love my MX Silence a lot. It's Croy. When am I gonna release a TKL kit? You mean like make my own keyboard? That sounds a bit ambitious. Cute slow. Hey, glad you could join the stream. I'm guessing you were playing League this whole time? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Retro or aperture for the Heavy 6? I have no idea what either of those colors are. I don't have a FC660, so I don't think I'm going to be joining the Heavy 6, unfortunately. Okay, hopefully I got them all right on the first try. I have no idea how good the Liku PCB is, but I'm not going to take a risk and install washers. I also have like 1,600 of these, so I have a crap ton, so I don't think I need to worry about running out for a long time. Calamity, do I have any tips on reducing stabilizer rattle? I've tried different lubes and screw-on stabs, but after a while I have to reapply anything that lasts. Yeah, what do you use? You should be using Permatex dielectric grease. That is enough to fix your stabilizer rattle problems. Another recent product that's come to light in our community is this Krytox 205 grade 0. This is more expensive, but yeah, 205 grade 0 should be enough. LMK, is there a tool or anything besides a screwdriver that makes pulling the switches apart easier? Pulling the switches apart? What do you mean switch apart? Like actually opening up a switch? Edward Buttfingers. 김치국부터 마시지 말라. 무슨 뜻이에요? 김치국부터 마시지 말라? Keyboards are very important StarCraft players. Yes, they are. I think especially the StarCraft community, they should get into custom keyboards. I do agree. Cutest lol, ASLP is the best? Oof. I see you and I have similar aesthetic tastes. Unfortunately though, I don't think I could pull off the SLP look. I'm too thick. I'm pretty like short and thick, so it feels bad. But one can hope. One can hope. Also too poor to afford SLP stuff, so yeah. Zekin, collab with me. Ooh, you're back. Is the Minnesota meetup over? How was it? I think Quantrink linked a picture of your boards on a table. Very jealous, man. Very jealous. So nice. World War III incoming. Jeff, yeah, sorry about that. I live pretty close to an airport, so sometimes the planes do get loud. Minnesota meetup was today. Yes, I heard it was today. Hope it went well. I wish I could have gone. Unfortunately, a bit far from me. How was the turnout? How many people were there? And who won the giveaways? Docious, where do you get my washers? If you look on my Twitch, there I have my Amazon gears linked. I believe the washer should be on there. LMK, you're specifically talking about opening up the switch. For box switches. So for box switches, I don't have a box switch on me, but I use something like if it'll focus, like this flat screw head. You just shove it under both sides, and that works fine for me. There is a switch cracker which I believe does open box switches. I haven't tried it myself, but you could try looking at that. Go Japanese grandma with Vivisim and W taps. Yeah, I mean I was into fashion for a while, and then keyboards happened, so no funds for those items, Zekin. Yeah, but I don't expect myself to buy as many boards anymore. So we'll see. I also need to lose some weight first before buying some nice stuff. You know what I'm saying? Pobus, I would like to reduce the noise on my keyboard. Does when the keys come back to neutral. What is the solution? Soft pads.
Come on.
Very hazy, thank you so much for the follow. One solution is lubing. Lubing actually solves a lot of your noise problems with the keyboard. But yeah, you can use clips if you want. Okay, so the nice thing about this PCB is I love it when PCBs like label it like this. Like if you're gonna go for a 1.51, 1.5 or 1.25, 1.25, 1.25. I think every PCB designer should do this. Like it's so great when it's labeled like that. It makes your life a lot easier. Let me just confirm the layout this person wanted one more time. So we are gonna go with 1.25, 1.25, 1.25, 6.25, and then 1.5, 1.5. So that is going to be does this not tell me where the spacebar goes though? Wait. I don't think it tells me where the spacebar goes though. Or I can't interpret what it's saying about the spacebars. Guess we'll still have to do trial and error for the spacebar. Black asking me, what's my opinion on pre-built keyboards? Are there any good ones? I like my Varmillo keyboard. I haven't personally tried too many, but there are good ones. I mean, all Topre boards come pre-built, and those are amazing, personally. Yeah, just because it's pre-built doesn't mean it's bad necessarily. Most of us in the hobby just like to take it a step further and customize it. "45 people or so, okay. Quantric, wait, Nkim knows the real Jae-yoon? Were you also a StarCraft fan, Quantric? Considering it's Minnesota good stuff, the most attendance was from people who don't really subscribe to our custom way of life. Okay, that's pretty cool. I expected the meetup to be mostly people who are into customs. You want an Artisan? Quantric immediately asking if you want a shishi. No big name Artisans. What is death? Second, me too, Nathan. We're former MFA boys. Yes. Well, actually, even before MFA, I was our streetwear man. I was one of those kids, and then I graduated to MFA. MFA, FMF. Yeah. But unfortunately, I don't browse there as much anymore. My interest for clothes art is definitely on the back burner right now. LZCP, oh yeah, you missed the Zekin. It's two-tone. It's a black top and silver bottom. Thick Nathan, best Nathan says Sungjam. Keebs equals fashion, let's be honest. What do you mean Keebs equals fashion? In terms of cost? Keebs can definitely be pretty expensive. Christmas Cane, why am I eating Pizza Hut when there's so many good options around me? Forgive me for I have sinned. Zekin with the come on, bruh. Oh, left shift. Where is left shift? Okay, looks like I got my spacing right. Just to make sure it's right. Yes, it is right. I think we're good. I think we're good. Brain eraser. Someone should make some fashion keycaps, like some RAF dip dye keycaps or something like that. Depends on the cost. I don't know if I want to pay for a RAF keycap. Oh, I guess if it's not made by RAF, maybe it won't be as marked up, but imagine if like Raf Simon made his own keycap set and then it was like, I don't know, $500 group buy price. It wouldn't even be group buy, he would just have it up on his website. And then you get wrecked. Cerizzle, do I have a list of all the boards I currently own? No, I do not. I have actually sold off a lot of my boards recently. DJ Suede, yo, you sound so Korean. I'm glad you could join the stream. You Korean looking dude. Melodet, haven't been paying attention, but this is a personal build yet. No, this is not. This is for a customer. This is not my board, unfortunately. Pobus, I'm scared of losing my Topre Real Force 87U. Uncle Bob, thank you so much for the subscription. I don't think you should be scared to lube Topre. Topre is actually easier to lube than MX style boards. No need for labels if you have fixed layouts. Ooh, good point, Zekin. I hope your board is fixed layout. Very good point, actually. Quantric, this is why my boards only have one layout. Oof. I wouldn't know, because I don't have a queue, Quantric. I hope you're working on the PCB. Right now, Chigum now. Zekin, that or use fixed plate, both equals galactic brain. Yes, I agree. Christmas King, is that essential oil diffuser? Why your brain is so big? Where do I get one? I got it from Amazon. PM me and I will message you it later. Yeah, it's off Amazon. It's not too expensive. Zekin, she means death. Disco Froggy, hey, glad you could join the stream. Glad you could join the stream. Zekin, you started browsing SUFU. What is that? What does that stand for? Never heard of that subreddit. Stuff you. Should you FU? What does SUFU stand for? Gandalf the Mandolf. You used to hang around MFA too, but it's been a while. Posted a few fits there. Ooh, time to go look it up. Time to go look it up. Visionaire saying, saw MMA win an event in person in 2011. StarCraft was really hype back then. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. No, it's sad. StarCraft kind of died out. Like, even though I don't play it anymore, I think StarCraft is a really interesting and fun game to spectate. Yeah, like it was huge back in the day. But then nowadays it's all about the MOBAs. Yeah, it's a shame StarCraft and Warcraft both died. I used to really like playing both. Zekin, about to pay for your Jane V2. Oof. What colors did everyone get for their Jane V2s? Who got in on the Jane 2? And who was salty about the Jane 2? Cutest low people complained about my price. I sold Corsa Mini and LZ Re. Oh yeah, I saw your Mech Market post today. Why do you have 3 Duck Vipers, man? That's a lot of Duck Vipers. LMK, what switches am I putting in? I am putting in 62 gram spring swapped from Sprit, if it'll focus. Vintage blacks, lubed with 205 grade 0 by Invisibility. And let me see if I could show it. It is filmed with the red kin film. You can like barely see that red peeking through right there. I personally don't care what my switches look like, because I will always have keycaps on them, but it's like an OG like ultimate flex, you know, just having that red peeking slightly through. Zekin, one guy was talking about you at the meetup, Stolen. Just about how much you are willing to spend. Haha, do I know him personally? No, everyone talks about Stolen. Everyone talks about Stolen. Docious, thoughts on integrated plate? Some say too firm. The only integrated plate I've tried is with the AEK, and it was too firm for me. But some people like integrated plate, some people don't. Based off my experience with the AEK, I do not like it. Ad hocish. I didn't know there was such a big custom community. Yeah, there is. If you check out our subreddit r/mechanical keyboards, we have surpassed 300,000 subscribers now. Yeah, we're a quickly growing community. Is RMK like top? I know it's top 500 subreddits now. Is it top 300 now? Has it like gone any smaller? Someone already tried DSA run based on the NMD, it didn't work out. Someone gift a sub so Zek can hear the noise. Yeah, I'm gonna need DQ to make me some more sound clips. TBH for the bits and donations and the raids. They've been a polarizing hit today, to say the least. Christmas Kane, wow, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Uncle Ba. Oh, I am really behind, okay. Invisibility, please test the switches to make sure they're consistent. Oh wait, Zekin said, haha, it is fixed aside from the split backspace and caps. I'm guessing you're talking about the Q, since I am pretty behind on chat. I did test it before putting it on here in visibility. Not all of them, but I tested like half. I think that's a good number to test in smoke test. I think you did a pretty good job. It's pretty consistent. Hopefully the customer, I don't know if he prefers a thin or thick coating, but I would say they are pretty consistent. Respones, hey, glad you could join the stream. Okay, I'm really behind. Sufu is super future. There was a forum before Reddit was really a thing. Okay, I've never heard of that. Interesting. Respones, oof that bend. Yeah, it's a long boy. It's a long boy for sure. It's bending under its own weight with the stainless steel plate. Gandalf the Mandalf. Good thing your Reddit name is different. Ooh. What is your, tell me your Reddit name? It's not Gandalf the Mandalf? Come on. Come on, bruh. Cue to slow. Nathan, how much did you pay for your salve? I think I paid $5.50. I bought the new in-box one off Ivan. Just the keycaps, and I believe it came out to $5.50. Yeah. Are you gonna get a salve set yourself, Cuteslow? StarCraft still has a decent player base, right? Yeah, I mean, it's not completely dead, but it's definitely not like a main esport, in my opinion. I wish it was though. I really wish it was. Sold Reddit bundle for 6.35k. What is the Reddit bundle? Are you talking about your recent post today? The only custom you have so far is the M60A. Cue to slow. I get instant downvoted on Reddit 2. Feels bad, man. That's me oftentimes too. I submit a link, and within seconds, I see that 0. 50% upvoted.
Come on, bruh.
Uncle Ball, thank you so much for the follow. Thoughts on the new Koyu worst DF says. I like it. Not unfortunately, I joined in on the M60A though, and I think because I got the M60A, there's no need for me to get the Koyu. Yeah. I think the Koyu and M60A, there's no reason to own both. So, yeah. But it's a great looking board. I do like Rama's aesthetics. I do love his products. Hoping his new stabs work out. Invisibly saying RMK is 464. Okay. Cutest lol, what's your stream delay? No, it's not the stream delay, it's that I don't keep up with chat. Yeah. The stream delay is fine, it's just I'm pretty behind on chat myself, yeah. Do I test PCB for functionality off stream? Yeah, I do. I desoldered this myself, so I checked the off stream to make sure my desoldering didn't F anything up. Yes. Sometimes I have tested it on stream, but I don't think it's all that interesting. If you guys want to see me test it on stream, I could do that later for future builds. Cutest lol. Oh, you already have a Sav set. Of course you would. Why did I not assume that? What is that name? Desoldering. Out of all the TKLs currently coming out or in interest check, which do you like the most and why? Are you aware of any future TKLs in the works that are worth looking out for? Yeah, what I like the most, the TKL I like the most this year so far is the Jane V2. Easy choice. And then second best TKL I would say that I liked this year was the number 1. In terms of future TKLs coming out, QKL, if it happens. QKL is one to look out for definitely. Duck Orion V3 is coming out pretty soon. It's another one to look out for. It will probably sell out about as fast as the Jane did, in my opinion. Quantric, StarCraft just isn't fun to watch. The players are too fast for non-competitive people to understand. Quantric, I thought... Come on, man, I expected better from you. I think you could keep up with it. Respones. Rope, I usually instantly upvote your posts when I see them. Oof, thank you. Handsock Greta, I always upvote you, Nathan. Thank you, man. Quantric, Koyu, Rama trying to steal my naming. Oh, that's true. Never thought of that. There's a lot of name overlap. I can't say I haven't done that myself. I mean, Nathan Kim, NK, and then everyone was confused with novel keys at first. Yeah. But I legitimately had no choice. So my Korean name is Taeha, so I was actually going to start off as Tae Keyboards. But then there is already a Tae Keyboards. So I was like, okay, I can't do that, so which is why I went to Nathan Kim. I just used my name. And then my friend suggested that I should just do Taeha Types.
Come on.
That is my current branding, I guess. Okay, gonna start soldering. Hopefully I get through this relatively quickly.
Come on.
Man, this plate is pretty loose. Loose like sleep of wizard. This plate is really loose. Even though I press really hard, gotta redo some of these. PG this switch. It'll focus. I think there's no spring in this. There's no spring in there. Okay, I think I am done. Let's see what I missed. Hello, oh hey Droke. I love streamer. Are you repairing it or what? Blackbear 0001 says. No, I'm rebuilding it for a customer. What plate material is that? It is stainless steel to my knowledge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's stainless steel. Hands off, getting late here in Sweden. Gotta go. Glad you could join, man. I hope you have a great night. When you desolder PCB mounted switches. Oh, CPU is only alu. Okay, I guess it's alu. It's pretty thick. It might be alu. What's the best way? Use one of these, desolder it, and then pull it out using this IC puller. Let me change my autofocus again. Savage Yanni, what's good, man? It's insane to see how many builds you do. LMAO. For linears, what is your preferred spring weight? I asked because I see a lot of different builds you do with blacks, but a lot of different weights. Yeah, so I don't personally have like a must be weight. As long as it's anywhere between 55 grams and 70 grams, I am perfectly fine with it. That is what I recommend, between 55 and 70 grams. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, by the way, Savage Yanni. Okay, I'm back from tree chopping. What did I miss? Holy Pandas aren't great says. I just finished soldering. Oh, I guess you guys are on the one switch without the spring. Can I buy it? Scammed. Epic lock switch. It's the new cat wee wee spring, very lightweight. Keep win key. That was just, yeah, I don't get win keyless. How many watts you using on your how many watts? I don't know how many watts. Okay. Let's see if it works. Okay. RGB. Show it up once. No, not that. There we go. Oh. GG, what happened to... Okay. Okay, F1 works. Yeah, this plate is really loose. I might have to go back and like... Even though I was pressing down super hard on the plate while I was soldering, the switch does not clip in. 9. Ooh, look at that, the ice blue light. Or whatever it's called, I forgot what color it is. I don't know if you guys can, yeah, it's not like a blue, it's one of those like, it's a really nice blue. Don't know what the color is. What? Is A not soldered on? No, A is soldered. Okay. Oh, is this maybe it might be my phone. GG. looks like everything is fine except for the numpad area. Is this not soldered on? No, definitely soldered on. Maybe I'll try reflowing. Okay, now the two decides to work. Maybe this might just be a bad switch. Oh, numlock just worked somehow. Yeah, I think it is a screwed up leaf. Not sure how old these vents are, but they are pretty smooth, so. Okay, looks like that leaf is not back in business. Okay, pretty good. Two, nice. Let me do it one last time. Unlock, scroll lock, caps lock. Ooh, look at those colors. Pretty nice. Numlock, caps lock, numlock, scroll lock. Okay, I think should be good. I'm gonna test it more off stream, but it's not the solder job, it's probably the leaf being all funky. Okay, so let's reassemble the board back together now. Okay, for those who joined late for the stream, this is the bottom silver piece. Oof. And look at the way it curves. Oh, I should turn off my 10 fast fingers. Look at this curve. Very nice. And curves here too. The bump-ons are a little bit yellowed. Probably because this board is pretty old. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference. Why did I bring this out first? GG. Gotta do the plate first. Generic Giraffe, hey, you just got on the stream. Glad you could join. In for the best part. You missed all the boring stuff. Neo, Jonathan, hey, glad you could join the stream. I think you just joined the stream. Chapes, think I'm getting out of here. You want to be in bed before 2 p.m. Good night, Chapes. Thank you so much for stopping by. I was out of the stream for a while and came back. Oof, glad you came back. We are just about finishing up. Gonna reassemble. Decide what keycaps we want to put on this. Quick typing demo, and then that's it for today. Feels like you're in a cafe. Okay, plate is secured. Odin asking, I got a lot of vintage blacks from 2 old AutoZone keyboards, but they feel a bit worse than Gateron yellows, unlubed and lubed. You probably have some bad vintage blacks then. In my opinion, vintage blacks when lubed should not feel worse than Gateron yellows. Edward Buttfingers, you should be offering people to buy handmade keyboards. I will be willing to pay, and you'd be willing to pay an reasonable sum for a handcrafted keyboard. Handmade wood boards, especially if you get to see how it's made. I unfortunately don't know too much about the actual designing and making of a keyboard. It's a lot of work too, to be honest. Leave it up to the pros in this hobby. I also don't know what I would do if I like built my own keyboard. The idea of it sounds cool, but honestly not sure like what I would do for my own keyboard. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, whoops. My desk mat. GMK camping, looking very nice. Okay, keycap choices. Oh shoot, sorry. GMK terminal, Miami Night. GMK camping, GMK 9009, or EPBT blue and pink, or cyan and pink. What should we put on, guys? 9009, Miami Night, terminal, and GMK camping. What should go on this beautiful board? Too much camping lately, C-Pang says. 9009 on silver. Terminal or 9009? Yeah, it is a two-tone board. The black is on top. Oh, I'm actually seeing a lot of terminal. Was not expecting that. Chinky nugs. I think 9009 looks better on a lighter board. I think terminal wins. Was not expecting that. All your panels are great. TBF, to be frank, I've seen 9009 in camping a lot. Okay, it looks like you guys wanted terminal, so I will give you guys terminal. Accents or no accents? And if accents, which accents to use? Droke says none for accents. Escape only accent. What is that color? Oh my god. Generic draft says escape only. Accents on escape, enter. Enter and Vint. Seeing a lot of differing answers. Savage Yanni, what kind of jazz do I prefer? I prefer bebop. Bebop. Yeah, bebop with like small people, like quartets maybe. Not. Music making you place keycaps faster? Asks Stellarix. No. I wish. Do I prefer? You all prefer GMK profiles? Yeah, GMK profiles nice. Where's stepped caps? Stepped caps here. Okay, Vim accents, yes or no?
Come on. Right.
Tiny T, thank you so much for the follow. No Vim accents, yes Vim accents, no Vim accents. Oh, Tiny T is Tiny. I was checking if that was you. I wasn't sure if it was Tiny Makes Things or Tiny. Thank you so much for following, Tiny. If you guys don't know who Tiny is, she is a huge artisan maker in our community. Also a huge streamer in general, I think. Glad to have her on stream. No Vim accents, yes, no, yes, yes. Okay, I think there are more yeses than nos. So I'm gonna go with Vim accents. Short right shift. Tiny, not huge, I'm small. Well, I mean, you physically might be small, but career-wise, you are very well known. Love your meetup streams, Tiny. Yes, yes. I think her Seattle one had like 3K viewers. A lot of good exposure for us mechanical keyboard people. Seems like a lot of work though. Thank you for volunteering to do that, Tiny. Okay. Where's Green Escape? Let's unplug this for now. See, the thing is, if I do Vim, should I also do accent enter? I need to try vintage blacks sometimes. Ooh, yes you do. You do need to try vintage blacks. Troke still saying no accent. No enter. No accent. Don't know what to do, guys. I'm just gonna guess what goes where. Just kidding, I'm not gonna guess. So this is plus, this is minus. No alphas. This is scroll lock for now. Scroll lock here. Oh, we have 2 minus. Oh no, this is divide. This is multiply. And then this is page down. This is page up. End home. What's this? Try both no alphas. How do you get verified and why would you do it? Tiny T asks. Edward Buttfinger asks. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know how you get verified. Panels are in great. My entire existence is a statement. Oof. Verify equals partnered streamers. You have to apply to get partnered. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I am nowhere near achieving partner status. I am swipes bangs from in front of eye. That's not gonna work. They just suspended my last streaming account for 6 months at least. Oh no, why'd you get suspended? Tiny T, there are benefits to being a partner. Yeah, I would assume so. It's actually not that easy to get. I think affiliate is pretty doable, but being verified is a lot harder. Music is too loud. Let me know if that's better. Sorry about that. Sorry, Drug. Can't have the music overpowering your notifications. I'm just gonna put the terminal key here. What about this? How does this look? Yay or nay? Holy Pants are great. Nathan screaming, you guys like jazz. Yeah, everyone should listen to jazz. Droke, someone sub please. Someone sub please for Droke. Or someone gift Droke a sub. Let me put the caps away for now. Gandalf the Mandalf with a yeah, 2 yeahs. Mouse wants the Vim arrow keys. Savage Yanni looks really nice. Gorgeous, says Soran. Docious, yes. Stellarix with the Korean. Ne. Oh, you are a sub. Oh, sorry I doubted you, Droke. Okay, I guess terminal it is. Okay, let's see how the under... Ooh, look at that. Ooh. You can't see it. Well, you can't see it from the front. It's just during use, at least from my angle, I can't see the front glow. But look at that. You tilt it down. Ooh, that is really nice. And then you get the side glow. Once again, you gotta you can't really see it during use. You have to tilt it to see it. Runs all the way along the back. Ooh. It's actually really nicely diffused. Because it has that entire acrylic middle diffuser. Yeah, it's coming out really nice. A lot better than some other boards. No, my monitor's dying. That is really nice. Edward Buttfingers, I like that it's pretty classy but not boring at the same time. I love the subtle glow. A lot of keys have too much glow. That's real nice though. Brian LZF, ooh, glad you could join the stream. You missed the old LZ. I do miss the old LZ too. This is definitely one of the nicer looking CPs I have felt and seen in my opinion. LZ Big Brain pre-2016. I like the LZ iron. A lot of people don't like it. I still want one, but we'll see if I ever find one. Yes, everyone asks about my mouse, so there it is. Okay, let's bring up what we always do, the typings test. Edward Buffinger, so how long did this take from 0 to now? What do you mean by that? Savage Johnny, any thoughts on the new HHKB tofu? The tofu has been doing pretty well from what I've heard. Way KBD fans, aka Way, has been killing it with the great products. Oh shoot. Yeah. Sorry about that. Weren't you using the Elcom Dev Pro? No, I don't use Elcom Dev Pro. Yeah, I need a new mic stand. My current one is not very good. Okay, first typing test. This has 62 gram Vint blacks, lubed with a thin coat of 205 grade 0, spring swapped with, what was it? 62 gram Spritz springs. Quantric, I think I could go for a CP. Yes. Yeah, oh, you should make a CP Quantric. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, my typing's so bad. No! $109, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Doc Thick Boys sounds good. Yeah, so these were lubed by Invisibility. He did a pretty good job with the lubing. Invisibility, you just missed the lubing, or the typing. Okay, let me do another one just for you. Let me do another one just for you. Yeah, so I've been trying to properly touch type as of late. So that's why my speed dropped, because I'm not used to like using the correct fingers for yeah, I'm not used to using proper form. I'm like consciously making an effort to make sure I use the correct finger for the whatever switch. Yeah, so that's why my speed has dropped considerably. Doggy's so loud. there it is. Okay, what did I miss? Cerizzle, you want to hit 109. Quantric sub, I'm poor. Droke, SMH, QXP, money, literally on food stamps. Quantric, please. Invisibility, how do the switches feel versus loose?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think you were right about the 62 gram. These feel slightly lighter. Maybe. Yeah, it's definitely a thinner coating. I prefer a slightly thicker coating than this, but yeah, it's pretty consistent. Yeah, I like your lube job, invisibility. But I think for my switches, I just wanted it slightly thicker. Droke, is this EP my board? No, this is a customer. This is not my board. Brian LZF, is that because you're trying to get used to the Alice? Yes and no. So because I started using the Alice, it made me want to properly touch type. So my left hand is like almost, with the exception of my pinky, I touch type properly with my left hand for the most part. My right hand is the part where it just is all over the place, so that's why my speed has dropped considerably. But yeah, it's not because of the Alice, but the Alice got me thinking, oh, you know, maybe I should just try learning to properly touch type because I don't. Yeah, just a personal thing. I have no problem, I have no issues using the Alice. The only thing I had to adjust for with the Alice was the Y being on the right side. I used to hit my Y with my left hand exclusively, so that was the only thing I adjusted to. I'm pretty good about that now, but yeah, you know, I just wanted to be a better typist, I suppose, and use proper form. I think it looks nicer too when you properly touch type than having your fingers move around everywhere. Quantric, thank you for the sub. Cutest lol, it's my board. Okay, yeah, I guess if he says so, I can say it now. Yeah, this is Stolen's board. I am building it for Stolen. I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't reveal customers unless they want to be revealed, so. If Stolen reveals himself, I have free reign to tell everyone. Invisibility, okay, I lube bottom housings too. Oh, did you only lube the stem for this invisibility? Because when I lube everything. I lube bottom housing, I lube the housing and the stem. The ABS clack is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, this wasn't Band-Aid modded, so it's definitely slightly louder, but it feels good. Dro, cutest soul, is that the CP from the seal dude from Keycap? I remember seeing that like 2 years ago. I do the exact same thing, ZZ. Index finger for space is best. Oh no. And as much as I love Chris Swires, Jay, I don't know if Kairos Ran does, but index finger on space is no, it's a big no. Generics draft, did I get in on the TGR Jane V2? Yes, I did. Went in for the blue-gray. Invisibility, I only lube stem because that's what Krellbit says to do. If you want thicker, then yeah, it's stem and housing. Yeah, please do stem and bottom housing for me. I prefer it thicker. Odin, Dare, Soybe, do you lube the housing and the stem with Tool 5? Yes, I do. Brian LZF, you use index finger on space. Oh no. Come on, bruh. Can't do that. Quantric index on space is for slow typers. Yeah, Quantric is an insanely fast typist. You guys should watch him type. And he has proper form. Yeah, Quantric is my true inspiration. He's the reason why I started to learn proper touch typing. What? Why though? Brain eraser. Wait, really? Generic giraffe. I was like 5 seconds too late for the drain group by SMH. Oof, feels bad. Brian LZF. It's too late. I'm already too deep. Yeah, I mean, I'm already in too deep, but I am making the conscious effort to properly touch type. Yeah, you can do it. Just might take a while. Gandalf the Mandalf, Quantric typing vid where? I don't know if the VOD for it is up actually. Let me check. Oh no, he does have a VOD. Okay, everyone, let's watch this. Let's watch Mr. Quantric himself type. Why is it small? Small. There's no sound though? GG. Where's the sound? Oh, my mic is off. Just kidding, I lied. Ooh, look at this man type. Woo! 153. That's insane. My all-time max is 156, and I've hit that once, and then I've never hit 150s ever again. Droke sent us a video. Oh god, I feel this. Oh, I have seen this video. This is no too. It pains me to watch this. Ooh, Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, whatever. Nathan Kim reacts. Stroke. What the heck? Get closer. We can't see. I full screened it. Damn. Enhance. I can't breathe. Speed boy. V slow compared to me. Droke says. When you hold down control and accidentally flick the scroll wheel. Yeah, Mr. Quantric easily averages 150, guys. That's how good of a typist he is. He's my inspiration. Okay, that's it for the build stream. Any last questions, comments, concerns? For those of you guys who missed the update or wasn't keeping up, so Mr. Sleeves, the add-on kit has reached MOQ. We will be proceeding with it shortly and sending the payment over. So, yay. We will be moving forward with the custom color matching as well. So yeah, hopefully we can get that rolling along. What else? Next week, I might not be able to stream. We'll see. So Rizzle, do you have any tips, Quantric, on getting better? 1, type the proper way. 2 good posture, 3 big chakra. Kami Sada, thank you so much for the follow. 3, whoa. Quantric, whoa. Yeah, once again, LZ CP3, look, I mean, it's not CP3, LZ CP. Caps lock, num lock, scroll lock. Oof. Look at that colorway. The green is insanely brighter than the others, as per usual. Very nice. Very nice. Visionary dude, that follow sound is out of control. Yeah, I will ask him to re-record it without the clipping. Gandalf the Mandoff, that's Shexy. Cerizzle, I like it. Yeah, hopefully Mr. Stolen likes it himself. No final questions, so I think Visionary X solid build. The clipping is part of the aesthetic. I think so too, but I guess not a lot of people like it. Visionary, yes, this is for Stolen. This will be going to Stolen afterwards. I've also been using my GMK terminal at work for about a year now. Look at that shine. You can kind of see it. You can definitely see it on the spacebar, but you can see it around ASEFR. You can definitely see the shine coming through. My set is to one day have shine, a consistent shine on all of GMK terminal. Rope, I agree, it isn't the same without the clipping. Keep the clip, please. Just turn the whole thing down a little. Okay, I will turn it down. Medic Cave, for which site do you mount KB? I'm not sure what that means, Medic Cave. Shine is best. Honestly, if you can get an even shine across all the keys in the GMK set, it looks oofy nice. Yeah, I do agree. I just think it's an awkward phase when you start to see shine on just a couple keys. But if you have a even shine across all the keys, it looks pretty nice. GMK white on black would be good for shine. I agree. Very used and shined OG double shot is very good. Oof. Yeah. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop the stream. Ooh, we broke the 3-minute mark again. I think all the CP boards I've built, we've crossed the 3-hour mark. This is the 3rd CP I've built. I've built the Cura EXS on stream, and then the Duck Jet Fire last time. Quantric, yo, I just subbed. You gotta go for another hour. Do you want another hour of streaming? I mean, I couldn't show you guys some stuff. Who actually wants me to go on for more? Oh boy, you guys want me to go for more. Yeah, let's go. Quantric, show me your shishi. Show me your shishi. Let's put aside the CP for now. Anime with Nathan Kim content shows stuff, so it doesn't count. Resin. Oh shoot, sorry. Still have my feel in the original casing. Yeah, I will type on it later. It's just I wanted more space because I'm gonna unbox some stuff. Invisibility. This is the one shishi I have left, Mr. Quantric. You sure you don't want it? You sure you don't want to add it to your collection? Visionaire X, talk to you in Korean. No one would understand it though. What switches? Generic Straff asking me what switches are in this? You serious? Not a true fan. Not a true fan. Yeah, so I sold off all the Artisans I have, except for this one. Yeah. Everyone knows this board. Oh, I do have something I can show you guys. I'm not sure where one of my boxes went, but flannel but basketball shorts. Yeah, dude, that's the true fashion. What do you guys think is in here? It's a ducky case. Not a case, ducky box. Made in Taiwan. What can be in here? Well, I look for what I was going to find. Gandalf the Mandalf. Yeah, it's like when you have a Skype meeting from home and wear a button up and a tie but pajama pants underneath. Very true, very true. Looks like some Enjoy PBT keycaps. SA Godspeed. Beam Spring. Oof, you guys are all wrong. Any round 2 for guesses for what this could be? Soran OG caps. Pretty close, pretty close. Pretty close. Imsto? Ooh. Imsto. Generic Straff. I've been tagged. OG DBs. No. Da-da-da. Ooh la la. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, this is a BSP Cyrillic. No, this is BSP Cyrillic. I actually bought this off Lightning, if you guys know who he is. Locally, when I visited New York, very briefly, we did a local trade. Or not trade, I guess. I bought it off him. Yeah. But this looks nice. Very nice. I'm thinking I might put this on my blue-gray Jane. I think this set might go pretty well with blue-gray on the Jane. We'll see. We will see. Yeah. Beautiful set. I think this is the first BSP set I've owned. I joined in for the Mass Drop BSP, and that got cancelled. But I am sticking through with the HSP master op set. So yeah, looking forward to that. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Looks like we got some Russians in the chat. What else? What else? What new thing did I get? There's a new board that I got, but I forgot where I put it. Forgot where I put it.
Come on.
Oh shoot.
Bruh.
Womp, thank you so much for the follow. Where is that board? Oh, speaking of Alps. So I shared this on my Discord server yesterday. But look at what we have here. So this is a pretty yellowed and old Alps set. But if I can find, but look at that. Double shot Korean sub-legend Alps keycaps. You can see it is the Alps mount indeed. But yeah, look at that. It's not, you don't see Korean sub-legend for Alps pretty often, if at all.
Come on.
Bubby TV, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, so some caps are definitely damaged. I think the X key actually has it the worst, but it adds a bit of character. I think with how much yellowing this has, I think the damage adds a little bit of character to it, which I kind of like. Yeah. Korean sub-legend. It actually has like a pretty traditional Korean font as well. This font is better than the GMK Hangul font in my opinion. It has a like traditional classic kind of not calligraphy style, but I guess script style. Yeah. This looks very nice. It'll focus. Can I zoom in? No, this is already zoomed in. Yep, double shot right there. Am I gonna smoothen out the real deep ones? We'll see. I mean, it doesn't. I think the only really damaged ones was there was one control key. Not this. Yeah, control key and then the X key, which I just showed. Where did it go? No, I lost the X key. Yeah, so this control has a little nick there. Don't mind it too much, to be honest. Yeah, but that X key that I showed had it the worst. And I believe those two are the only damaged ones. The spacebar has some... These are aesthetic marks. It doesn't actually affect the touch or the feel. Ah, X, yeah. So the X and control. These are the only two keycaps that have any forms of damage or deformation. So yeah. LMK, some precision with a small file could probably get those X and controls looking way better. Yeah, probably. Probably. I don't know if I trust myself to file it down though, so we'll see. Yeah, so the C here. These are just visual damages. Doesn't actually affect the feel. But yeah, looks nice. Bring it to a nail salon. Ooh, I guess I could. Yeah, but look at how much yellowing these have. It's kind of gross. But yeah, it's a pretty consistent yellowing, at least from the top view down, so I think it'll be good. Don't know what... I don't think this would look good on a silver board. I'm thinking maybe putting it on a Black Alps board. Quantric, that's easy to fix. Retrobrite those little shits. I don't know, if I retrobrite it though, it's just gonna come back pretty soon. Not worth it in my opinion. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Ooh, this font. Oh, too close. Ooh, looks so nice. I wish the GMK sub-legends were this font. This is a nice, very nice. I can't find the board I wanted to show you guys, so maybe next stream I will do that. Is retro writing safe? It seems a little sketch. Do you mean safe for your health or safe for the plastic? Oh my god, the dogs are so loud. They never stop. Droke, tell your dog to stop, dude. My dog is sleeping. Keycap ASMR right here. Yeah, I'm kind of scared now. I don't know where my board went. Turn max gain and do it. Room tour, please. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe later. Maybe later. Oh no, I think I did find what I wanted to show you guys. Make space first. That means his room is dirty. It's pretty dirty right now. Like my bed just has a bunch of keyboard stuff on it right now. Da-da-da. Is this the right board? Yes. Who can guess what this is? Nice thick cable. Oh, is this PS2? give you a hint. Can you tell what board this is based off that? IBM something. Press F to buckle respects. I think it's a keyboard. Japanese IBM. Generics draft with the oh my god. Okay, unveil a little more. Any guesses? My money is on cat. Okay, I think this is too obscure for everyone in chat. Dun, da, da, da. Look at this. This is a NEC PC 8800. Vintage is trash, Stroke says. Wow. Woo! So this board is kind of interesting. It has 3 different switches. Well, let's start with the keycaps. I believe this is also double shot. Yep, double shot. Does anyone know what switch that is over there? What switch is this? Is that an egg beater? There's one switch there. Actually no, this only has 2 different switches. I lied. Razor greens. No. So these have undamped creams and heavy blues. Yeah, these are heavy blues. I think these are like 250 grams or something, 200 grams. It's very interesting. I would die if I had, like, I cannot type on this. It's insanely heavy. Yeah, there's 2 of them here, and then the rest are all undamped creams. That sounds so good. Is heavy good? No, this is... I don't think anyone can type with these. Holy pandas aren't great. Okay, now I have to go. Okay, no, I think I'm gonna end my stream soon too. This is all I had to unbox so far that I can think of. Peace out, NK. Yeah, have a good one. Panda, holy pandas aren't great. Quantric, I can type with those. I have strong fingers. No, these are, you can't. No one can type with these. I will place my bet that no one can type with this. Okay, I think that's it. One last time, final questions, comments, concerns, sent to me. I'll get 100 words per minute. I only have 2 though. You Ain, good job unboxing. It was great. This was my, oh my gosh, this was my first Twitch stream and I will never forget it. Oof. Thank you for stopping by. I hope I made your first stream memorable. Black Stealth. I just joined. Did you build that? No, I did not. Contract. I only have 2Q and I'm sending you one. Damn, so cute. No, I'll send you it, but I'm saying you can't type on a full board with this. Because I don't have enough to build a board with. This board only comes with 2 heavy blues. You would need to find at least 60 more of these boards, or 30 of these boards. I think they're 250 grams. Okay. Yeah, looks like chat is pretty dead. LMK, are there people that actually type with 150 grams? There are. But these are 100 grams even heavier than that. And it makes a pretty big difference. I think this is a good place to stop the stream now. So yeah, next week I might not stream. Sorry about that. But the following week after that, I believe I can. So yeah, nice break for everyone. Go enjoy your Saturdays instead of watching me build a keyboard. Go out, go be social. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching the stream, and until next time, see you nerds.
Come on.
LMK with the final follow. Thank you so much.